It's Hughezy Hello, and people may or may not know that in episode 3 of the It's Hughezy Hello podcast, we had the brilliant Joe Feeney on. He's a very funny guy, very knowledgeable guy. He knows his wrestling onions. And luckily, I get a shout out / mention on the latest episode of Keep 'em 100. I'm going to have a little listen, and I'm going to hear what happens. And let's see what they say.
Well, I made an appearance on the It's Hughezy Hello podcast this past week.
Ooh.
Very.
Oh, you did Hughezy's show?
Yeah.
Hughezy's a big fan of mine, you know.
Yeah.
Who is that?
We discussed you quite a bit.
This is this is Hughezy that plays clips of me and us on our show. He plays them on YouTube and clips, and it's funny because you go in the message boards and discuss, and it's funny because like they get like the social justice warriors in there sometimes and everything all, and it's actually a funny message board because you have a guy like the biggest troll you'll ever see in the message boards. His guy's name is Joe Troller.
Right.
And this guy Joe Troller, like if you ever go on like Hughezy's board and like looks at his videos, Joe Troller's reactions are hysterical. He just shamelessly with vile language will just troll the board like constantly. But he's a fan of mine too. That's the funniest thing about it.
Okay, so Hughezy's a guy that does what?
Well, he just started a podcast. It's Hughezy Hello, not
Yeah, but
affiliated.
what was he doing before? Like he puts videos up? That's how Disco knew about him?
Just a regular guy that does videos. And he's a big fan of Jericho. He did one with Jericho, I think. Where he talked about meeting. He had a YouTube thing about meeting Chris Jericho.
All right.
If you see clips from Keeping It 100 on YouTube, it's usually a Hughezy clip.
Usually hits.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that name. You're right. I have seen that name.
And he interjects his voice.
And he always goes, "It's Hughezy. Hello."
Yeah, see.
In the middle of the thing, you know? That's annoying.
Yeah. So it is. But
I'm going to put Hughezy on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Put him on here.
Put Hughezy on the list for his annoying It's Hughezy Hello he does on all of his videos.
Yes.
It's very annoying. Yeah.
Hughezy or Hughezy?
Hughezy.
Hughehzy.
Yeah.
Hughezy.
So that was
He's
fun.
an Irish guy.
Yeah, that was fun talking to him. I tweeted it out. He tweeted it out at the Hughezy on Twitter. As far as Creative Control Network stuff, I guess I would say.
But Joe Troller, is that the other guy's name?
Yeah, he's one of the guys in the Mets.
Don't be
He's got one of the
afraid.
good comments on the videos. He's like the worst.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to troll Joe Feeney at all times.
Yeah,
I'll have to go-
definitely. Joe, I'll unleash Joe Troller on Joe Feeney at all times.
That's tremendous.
Yes.
Release the Kraken Joe
Yeah.
Troller.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to go look at the comments now.
I can't believe I made the list. And also, how the F did Joe Troller get mentioned in my shout out? Have you any idea the trouble it's going to cause? Either way, getting mentioned at all is great. I'm pretty much in LAX now, everybody knows that. Disco wants me to come to LA, and by LA I mean Las Vegas. So now me and Disco are best friends. He's going to introduce me to some whoas over there. And me and Joe Feeney, well, we're like that. In fact, I bet he can't wait to pretty much slightly remember whoever I am. But I've got to say, the only reason I ever did the It's Hughezy Hello thing, and I know it drove people mad, it even annoyed me, the only reason I did that was because I would upload a clip, not that I own the copyright, I know that, but I would upload a clip that other people would then grab and stick online. So I thought by putting It's Hughezy Hello in there, it would maybe not so much stop them from doing it, but just make it that little bit more irritating and awkward for them. So that's what it is. So I know it's annoying, so if I annoyed anybody, thank you. But yeah, so yeah, I got mentioned on Keeping It 100 from one of my favourite podcasts in the world. Joe, thank you for the kind words. Disco, thank you for putting me on the list. And Konnan, thank you for not giving me the kazoo.